Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to open a new box of Wildman handles from Adex. Today we're going to use this M&P knife to open the box. This is very much like a Vietnam era Gerber Mark I. It's kind of a modern copy of it, but these sheaths are Kydex. Super cool sheaths. If nothing else, you buy this knife for the sheath because you can bolt it onto cool things and cool gear because it's a hard sheath and it's impossible to puncture. This is not the most useful shape of a knife, not at all, but it's fun. Let's open this box. Not all knives have to be perfectly useful. Some of them can just be fun. That one's just fun. The same way I've been dragging around this original Gerber Mark I, which is now somewhere in the range of 50 years old, maybe. Some knives can just be fun and they can be used for opening boxes. So inside this box, we have the new Wildman handle and we have a whole pile of weights. That should be a 5, 10, 15, and those should be 2.5, should be 20. Up, and then down there at the bottom is a 1.25. The real key to the entire thing is being able to make small enough jumps that people can adapt without hurting themselves. I love plain old classic packaging. Nothing fancy, no plastic, lots of paper. That is the 1.25 pound weight. So inside this box we have several things. We have 3 of these 5 pound weights. We have a 1.25 pound weight, and we have 2 of these 2.5 pound weights. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21.25 plus this handle, and I think that's everything that's in the box. I believe that this handle is slightly heavier than the other handles. The original handles are 3.5 pounds. I'll have to get a scale and measure this. I think this might be 4 or 4.5 because of the added steel in the handle. If they manage to keep it 3.5 pounds, it's a feat of engineering and it's amazing, but we'll have to check on that. The whole point of the Adex club system is that you can adjust weights. You start with just the handle, you add a little bit of weight, and then you can screw down the top. This is not a quick change system. It's not really designed to be. When you're learning club swinging, you tend to work with one weight each day. It's not like bodybuilding where you do drop sets, so you really don't need to drop weight in clubs very quickly. The problem with clubs is that they pull through your hand, traction through your hand. So grip is very different in heavy club swinging. Because it pulls through your hand instead of against your grip, and because it's so heavy on grip, you start with one weight and you proceed to work with that weight until your body adapts to it. So you will work with a single arm club program with a weight for 5-6 months at a time. Then you can go up in weight. With a two-handed club program, you change it every workout, sometimes heavy, sometimes light. But you tend to stay within a specific range, plus or minus 5 pounds, sometimes plus or minus 10 pounds. So you don't have to change weights fast. That's fine. The most important thing is that the weight is super stable. There's a thread that goes all the way through there. There's absolutely no way that that weight is going to come off. You would have to unscrew it all the way out for it to come off. That's why I like this design. It's extremely stable. I had a very interesting question today in relation to club training and programs. I was asked why training programs that I design are so long. The idea behind a long training program is that life is long and you should train 5 to 6 days a week from today until the day you die. So programs should not be 6 weeks long. They should be multiple years long, and they should help you learn basic human movement patterns and get better at them over time. Think of all of your training like sports. People work on sports their entire life. You do not just start playing baseball one day and go to the major leagues the next day. It takes years of training. Ballerinas spend 18 years practicing the basics over and over and over again until they master them. Kettlebell lifters spend years practicing long cycle and they get better and better and better over time. Olympic lifting, the short path is like 8 years long to get good. All of the training programs that we write should be long because that's the type of mastery we're trying to achieve. We're trying to make people incredibly good at a basic series of things so that we can alter their brain and their body forever, so that you never go back to being a normal person. This weight system is designed specifically to accommodate that idea. Start light, 2 different types of programs. Single hand club programs and 2-handed club programs. 2-handed is the easy one. Start with that weight. Anybody can start regardless of their injury history because the weight starts so light, and they can repeat the program and add weight over time in small jumps until they master the idea. The basic weight that we're trying to get to is 50 pounds with this club system. There is an add-on kit that goes with this as well that takes it from the 25-pound range up to the 50-pound range. That's what we want people to get to. This is the basic product that's going to get you there for the least amount of money and the least amount of space. There should be more of these coming out of the factory in about 2 weeks, around mid-November 2022. We're going to keep trying to release product with Adex clubs every couple of weeks from now until forever, so that everybody can get the equipment that they need to do the job that they need to do.